Amen. No problem. Thank you. Now you're breaking in. Dubai can name President I can name Dog, my small brother. The Kokolo, I can name Ogadili, I can name Uncle Zach, I can name Auntie I, okay, can name Jazz at the bank with sleepy. And my patron and my master. Go ahead, I'm running here. Oh, yeah, I'm running here. The Bible, I may be done. Ni can only never do cool. Konishimeza oku a mkpọrọ unu nwa ihe ọzọ nji maka ya wee kpọọ oku a na-abụghị na ndị be anyị tụrụ ilu si na agwọ ohu onye hụrụ na-eyi eke n'ụlọ agwọ ga-abụ ịhụ kpọọ onye ọzọ si ebegoro bịa hụ ihe ahụ ka ọ kọwatara gị ọhụma ndị be anyị tụkwara n'ilu si na nwata gwa nna ya ebe ọ na-eje nna ya agwa ihe ọ ga-ekwu ruo ebe ahụ so ọ maka ya ka m ji wee sị ka mkpọ ụmụnne m na ụmụnna m ndị Enugu steeti na Canada ebe a wee kọwatara unu na o nwere ihe m na-ene anya o nwere ebe uche m dị na ya taa abụghị ụbọchị m ga-ekwu nnukwu okwu kama na ọ nkọtụkwara unu ya nwa obere ihe m chọrọ ime bụ ka m nọrọ ala gee ntị n'ihe unu ga-agwa m wee nwee ike ịgwawa ya ndị ọzọ ọtụtụ ndị mmadụ na-ajụ m sị m kedu ihe bụ ihe a na-anụ ka ihe bụ ihe a na-anụ mana sị mba na ama mmewe nnukwu ụzụ gbasara ya ngwachasị ya ndị be anyị ihe ha gwazikwara m enwee m ike isi ha lekwe ihe ndị be anyị gwara m ji wee kwudosie okwu na ala ike wee na-eme ihe m na-eme unu ma na election kịta abụghị election na Nigeria ọ dị m n'obi ịpụta zọkwa anụ ndọrọ ndọrọ gbasatara Enugu steeti gọvanọship Enugu steeti ọ ihe m chegoro chie ọfụma mụ na nwunye mkpa maka ya njụkwa ọtụtụ ndị mmadụ ha sị m na ọ dị ka ihe ziri ezi sị ha oke etugodo na nwetụ m obere ndidi ka mụ na ndị be anyị na-ebe akpagodo maka ya because na ebe onye bi ka ọ na-awachi ama m na ndị be anyị nọ na Naịjirịa mana onwe ihe mere m kịta ọ bụ ka ndị be anyị nọ na Naịjirịa ka m ga-ebu ụzọ kpọọ nọọ ndị anọkwa ebe a ka m ga-ebu ụzọ kpọọ na fon so ndị a bụ my immediate family so nsị na ọ dị mkpa na mkpọrọ nna anyị ukwu onye bụ our patron bụ Dr. nna anyị Francis Agụ wee gwa ya sị ya biko na o nwee ihe m ga-alaiki ka m bịa kọsara ya o wee nye m ohere ka m bịa taa si oke na a ga-akpọrọ ụmụnna anyị ụfọdụ wee bịa ndị ọzọ anyị na-ene anya ndị ọzọ ịbịakwa bịa join anyị so in a nutshell ọ just ka m gwa anyị na ọ nwere m mmasị ịpụta rụọrọ Enugu steeti ọrụ Enugu steeti Nigeria dịka their governor because na enwere ohere for that kind of thing all they provided in the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So ajụjụ ụfọdụ mma na a ga-ajụ m in the course of our meeting onwezie ajụjụ ụfọdụ a ga-ajụ mụ akọwa ya nke m enweghịkwa ndị ansa na ngwa anyị na time ka fọ so biko ekene m unu ọ bụcha nwa ya ọ bụcha ihe bụ the main thing m ji wekwa anyị ka m gwa anyị na ihe bụ mmasị nwere kịta akenwe political party because election ọbụla a na-eme ya under a political party akenwe political party anyị ji wee na-akwado ịzụ ihe a na-azụ kama e nwere movement a na-akpọ Take It Back movement. Take It Back movement bụ a political movement made up of young Nigerians who feel that na ebe Nigeria nọ kịta na ha adịghị satisfied with it and ha feel na the establishment, the political establishment enwe kịta ha trust us na that establishment nwere the ability to carry us to where we are going, and so they created a new brand of politics to try to challenge the status quo now. And so not under that platform now, our Take It Back movement, Kahawachok can represent her as the gubernatorial candidate for Enugu State. In a couple of weeks, like in 2 weeks' time, Hagema announced the political party that they'll be working with. But right now, we're operating under the Take It Back movement. Biko, none. Thank you very much.
Anyị connected this way. We have Chidi. Well, if I don't know, after the WhatsApp for come down interact. We both now doctor. And also they both quite presidential candidate for governorship candidates Chidi under the president. So can flavor is okay. Chidi Bonnie came for different data at least. I that my address by the doctor. They can work what is happening, not be good news. What's going on? Yeah. Could look at doctorship is like what happened. And after I was yes. I think now I've been highly involved in the church family, no religious doctorate. So congratulations. Now I'm interested, and I shouldn't say I can take it back. What is happening? I should know the name of a movement that if I'm nominated there to run for to be a candidate for the governorship in Enugu State. It's okay, that's fine. So me say, well, sent about 4 days or 3 days ago. Soon I got Georgia for us to sit down. If I'm not quite casually. For him to come and explain everything detailed. No one can make a few friends and I guess we're there. So, Chidi, look, if I'm able to tell you honestly, na Moabo, One, over neighbor, it's just a neighboring town. I'm this man, and this man is doing too much for Google and from Google town on a rural school or everything. See that. The problem here with the politics back home all different from our home. We were a really democratic place. And over there on the so correct. Immediately fashion on ya now but opponent. He book a target. Such the money that more family muna. We do one on your bank. And as of now, in Enugu State. Of their term, okay, those second term, okay, around find a main rotation. So, but your ambition must go, not to pursue your ambition. Or if I can more, what we can. So, I need to know I have to protect myself because my families are there. Immediately, fact, I Francis, no, I support only that against I'm in trouble. My property there can be a target. Makam, I can't dogs. I forgot when dogs all over to kill people. It's timely. Any politics all over the world, only the money. go to everything, no matter the killing. But nothing more after Sinan has one, we have only came out support for the second term. But I go. Even a certain point, Mago near full yesterday, but for last week, they only Chidi step for near me. Nasia Naga, meeting like him. Last week, Kid, and you went like you last Chidi, no one name is sort of meet the Maka by the person. We said the yoga can't go by there. What the number of people that Chidi is inviting. More when soon Chidi, but not about Chidi, I could go camp for Chidi. Eric will pick off for some that Chidi is doing something. Hey, send another text. Hopefully, I left a message, no reply. Then I sent him a text. Say because I got cancelled this thing today. Now, I thought between between 6 and 8. I will not be able to be there. So because I'm very sorry for the community this month I told you. What you say as because I'm famous as a patron. That's not a bill. Now, mama. Now, Chokakwala in the Enugu said elders and the executive. His plan. Soon there will be patron. Whatever happened, it's true. The man going to my relation with one, but they have to take my tutors only what I based on that. Chanel Sobado because if in Nanya you go but actually get this news social media. Immediately let me see before tomorrow now. Okoja knows well my village. Yes, Francis Aquadeo Keva Odo Post no patrol governor. So I'm not moving guy is true. If I'm going to over there, it's true that any small part, the PDP, the HPC have go really established by for you to defeat those people, to defeat them of trouble. And like a very young man, it's true. Politics in Nigeria, family young people, the most important thing, protect yourself. And you need to you got to be very careful because there were a lot of talks. You need to fight for when opposition. If there were very correct politics there, to make I get like him, and we pray nothing happen to you. What I do, so you have to be extremely careful, okay? So that I can swear the bed. So I know more. You get my the bomb like ambition. However, my brother, that came out, but I like to go over the second term.
Of course. Now, we can end every ditch. Like I said before, Tata, Agama, Anna, Nuru from the buy more than equal, but I just had to respond and thank you very much. And when I got going Kata, so I'm very, very aware of where your stand is, and I will not be there to see anybody manipulate anything. People, that's why sometimes it's even good to record things, so that when you're asking, there's evidence of what you said and when you said it. So thank you very much. Because today we'll, get on the buy. I won't buy you and we'll need you more aside. Thank you very much.
It's my turn to talk. Okay, so go ahead. Okay, and sorry for being late. I had some other activities and appointments. But the good thing that is I'm here.
Yes, thank you.
And thanks for inviting me. You didn't give me heads up on what the real subject is. But I assume that it has to do with what he talked about.
Yes.
I live in the Enugu State. And Enugu State holds a strategic position in Nigeria, meaning that it was the capital of the Central State.
Yes.
Just like Lagos was the capital of Nigeria, and it is a strategic state. Enugu City is a strategic city that, when I look back at times, I feel very bad what is going on in Enugu State. Enugu State is supposed to be a home for all, irrespective of whether you are truly an indigenous of Enugu State or whether you are from Imo, Abia, and everywhere. Just like Lagos is home to many of us. We need to build a state where everybody will be attracted. What is going on in the state is very appalling. I'm happy to hear your speech that you said Ugwuanyi is your own brother. Yes, Ugwuanyi is your brother, and is equally an Enugu State. We need to transcend beyond a brother and competence. We need to have people who can step into power and speak the truth and focus on and have a vision. Ugwuanyi is a very good man, and he has been good to my people. He built our road. But I'm sorry to say he lacks a vision. He lacks the capacity to take the state to where it should be. Enugu State should be a home. Last time I was in Enugu, okay, before my mom died, I was in Enugu. I went to a hotel, went to a restaurant, and I was so impressed what was going on. There were so many people from Port. The people who work in the Zane, in the what other telecom, they converged in Enugu and they said Enugu is home for them. They work in Port Harcourt, they come down to Enugu every weekend to have fun. What should a leader of Enugu State be looking for? A true leader of Enugu State should be building structures that will enable people to come to Enugu State and invest. So many hotels sprang up in Enugu State in the last 16 years, 10 to 16 years. Why? Because there was an effort to open up the city. There was an effort to build structure. There was an effort to input security into the state. Yes, Ugwuanyi is doing a whole lot of work, but some message needs to be passed to him that Enugu State should not be running the contest of popularity. He is more focused on being the popular and being the people's man. Let him build something for the generations to come. Let him build a state that everybody will be happy to be part of. Let him build something that will attract investment. If I get to know that Enugu today does not have a good road into Enugu State, we talk about, oh, it's a federal road. Who cares? Enugu is the express is a federal road, but it's impassable. Who dies on that road? Who uses that road? Is it Buhari or is it Fashola? If you're a true governor of Enugu State, you need to go beyond the fact of identifying who is doing what. You need to focus on what will benefit Enugu State. Building a good access road into the city of Enugu benefits Enugu State and the governance. Economy will be more vibrant. There will be more money to pay taxes. People will pay taxes to government and have more money to develop the city. But today, the express is impassable to Enugu. And it's a big shame. It is discouraging people who want to live in Enugu and work in Oka because there's no road anymore. So there are certain things a leader should have. And that's when I heard that Chidi is interested. I said, yes, we should go beyond our brother, our townsman. Because if Enugu is good and if Nigeria works, most of us that are here will not be here. That's the truth. But we are all here because things are not working back home. I grew up, graduated, my brother wanted me to come to Europe. I said, I'm not interested because I believed in Nigeria and I lived in Nigeria. I was successful in Nigeria, better put. But the fear of what will happen to my children made me to leave the land and come to this place with a hope and intention to return back. But the guys that are in power are like playboys, charlatans, who do not care much about posterity, what will be left behind when they leave. They care more about their purse and how they succeed themselves. 4 years is a good time. for someone who have a vision. But unfortunately, majority of people who gets to power in Nigeria and in Enugu State lacks that vision and they lacks that power. Look at Anambra, look at Enugu. Enugu moved forward a little bit, but now it's terrain. Why? I hold the man who is in power responsible for that. Anambra State have consistently improved and continue to improve. Today, as our airport is getting busier than Enugu. Why is that the case? What is the governor of Enugu State doing to ensure that Enugu will be home to everyone? The only thing I hear is that he doubled his security vote from 250 million to 500 million. This is a shit. What is he doing with that money? I know it's to sustain himself. But after that, what happens? After being governor of Enugu State for that length, what is the next plan? What are people doing to ensure that tomorrow, these are our children that are here, will feel like going home? And that's why I support anyone who has a vision, who has a mission to deliver Enugu State, to make Enugu State to be competitive, to make Enugu State to attract investment, to make Enugu State to be a home for all. It shouldn't just be the home for Igbos. There are a lot of people from Calabar, Cross River, that are born in Enugu. We need to do more to bring them home. The days of saying indigene is gone. Let us build a state that will welcome everybody. And I haven't heard Chidi's mission. What I hope to hear is that he has a plan. I want to hear his plan. I will not rule out anyone till I understand what his mission is. I only take it in the face value of who he is. But he needs to articulate his plan, his policies, and work towards achieving it. Enugu State should be more than my brother or my sister, my townsman. We have lived in that past. We have lived in that position. It has not moved our country an inch. Let us work. Let us look for who can do the job, irrespective of where the person comes. I tell you, I don't care if a Yoruba man comes to govern Enugu State to turn things around. I truly do not care. I want value to be delivered. I want people to feel belonging. What is the state of the school system? What is the state of the health system? What is the state of the roads? What is the state? Where is the leader taking Enugu State? Is it just to be most popular person? No. That does not change anything. Taking all titles from every community. Some communities, he struggled to get there because of bad road. What is he really articulating for Enugu State 10 years down the road? Or is it just the next 4 years? We should live beyond the immediate need of giving people fish. Let us build a system where so many people can learn how to fish and then they can then take care of themselves. Stop settling people with 10,000, 5,000, 50,000 traders. No. Create an environment. A lot of businesses will come down to Enugu State and a lot of Enugu indigenes and even non-indigenes will get job and they will excel. That is what I want from Enugu State and that's what I expect from every leader. Every leader that is doing popularity contest has lost my support. It is not the issue of where the person comes from. It's the issue of the mission, the objective, what do you have and what do you plan. Thank you.
Thank you, man.
Nobody win.
Yeah.
Nobody win.
Yeah.
Nobody goes on.
Yeah.
Chidi, Wakado. It's okay with the Omega. Diko, Oga Francis Ekele, more especially for still going ahead to allow this meeting to hold in your place, despite your reservations.
Yes.
Hey, so Diko, thank you very much. Oga feel Ekele too. I mean, you spoke very well. So long. For me, this coming election will so much at stake in the Nigeria, Enugu, and down to every level. Some weeks ago or some months ago,
I introduced a friend of mine, my classmate, after for presidency, you know, and then what I said, when I can support us sheepishly, because not just my classmate and only my, then it was just an opportunity to, okay, this is somebody that is coming out, everybody take a look at him and let's see how things go. A little later down the line, Chidi also brought in Showara, you know, who has been to Toronto here. Who now for me personally, really, this I wouldn't want to say, although I may feel made a mistake in 1998, 99, okay, I had to go over to Obasanjo and Chimaroke and the rest, because for me, if not, my final year medical school then, I probably would have been in politics then, and hopefully now, he had been able to come with the opportunity, which not take the opportunity at that time. Coming to Chidi's ambition, really. I mean, I believe, just like Philip said, everybody should be able to rise above this issue of I mean, yes, all the important too, because I mean, just like Oga Frank said, on almost some things all over there, which you want to see finished. But I think for us, the only way our country can move forward, and the Enugu state and every part of Nigeria can move forward, and we can transcend that, get above that level of you feel that if I don't know anybody that is related to me is good enough, you know. Somebody like one of Buhari Banyere, okay, you know, everybody was feeling that Jonathan wasn't performing, and the two can only make it. This look at what we are getting now.
Natural change.
Natural change. Change the change. We have to be very, very careful and look at things very, very well. I know I work with Chidi, you know, and then I support her just because not Chidi, because no but also women actually Enugu State Association here by a convention. The convention was the simple thing actually meant that convention to open up Enugu State to business. That was the underlying, the sole aim of holding that convention. But unfortunately, one of the work here, the kind of support I wanted from Enugu State, I mean, it was nothing to write home about. After anything in after that, you know. If you look at all the Enugu State before, a lot of people after they are in their pocket, like Godfathers said now. The present government may increase double his security vote. For what reason? A lot of things outstanding. A lot of things. Double security vote. For what? You already have a retinue of mobile policemen and all sorts of DSS or security double is here. I mean, there are certain things that don't make sense. And we have to lead associate eventually. Let it be that any one of them with the opportunity to do something. In the email, manage yes, somebody in phone, consider so candidate. Somebody about the voters card and all those things. So election, I mean, like you rightly said, being a video coach, the election is not going to be contested in Canada. It's going to be contested in Nigeria. And from the little experience in election in Nigeria, really, it's an uphill task for somebody. Any structure at all, any organization not belong to because like this kind of thing, a lot of times in Nigeria, and the bidder from a social club, and bidder from social club, or no bidder from like I need from Ojo again. From Ojo again, Abanye Ugbunya, Abanye Eshota, and make issue contact, you know, people need pull issue strength. And men do that on metamorphose into a political party. But I mean, that was those days. These days, social media a lot of power now. You know, you can recruit people by sitting down in your living room and, you know, with your phone. Personally, what I would want you to do is to draw kind of up a manifesto. You know, let us know what your vision is, what you're going to do, how you're going to change things. So that now, okay, Abu Mother, Shoko Mother, this person is this is what this person stands for. Because now he hope back to accountable, accountable in future, you know. So no, all the very, very important. And then you know, the issue of security. I mean, all could be here in you know, man, the rest are not busy to be here, you do what you can as a human being, you know, and then leave the rest for God. Monya na ya contest monya na eme ha wonya an ebu made ijugo maka egwu na ke n'ihe nwere ike ime onye ahụ ma be ha chi na ga eme anything man, I mean, nothing is going to get done at all, you know. So no na we will do our best, you know, to personally I will do my best to support you, and whatever I know that will lead to your going there, because now I'm neighbor na things ki na ihe metere onko boshi enyem access to come and see you mbata be ba na etire ihe mgbokwa ndo na see the police no ha bia na mo na ba da see onko boshi ogwara ya share na kweki you know. So because I am in support of your ambition, and I think you should go ahead. Anytime, any way you feel when I will issue any yeah, always, you know, call on us, and we'll be able to advise you and you know, offer whatever help we can. You know, so because
thank you very much.
So,
anybody.
Okay. So, no. Chidi. First of all, congratulations for having the guts to, you know, come. So, man, who was indeed people who have said so many things, right? And most of them I'm in support of one of both. I come from a school of thought where ideas or visions should be supported, and a team built around that person can succeed. Now, the things I'm on them and I understand Francis's position. Not in that position, I will have that same concern.
Yes.
We cannot wish it away. We cannot make it a small issue. Okay, we have to work around it.
Yes.
No mean that we as a group here that we're coming out in support of Chidi. I find a way to reach out to Guru's people or whoever to make sure that your involvement doesn't cost you many things. That can be done. But first of all, I believe that the rules of I need to go to because just like everybody says here, Romania was a cover like a day or two ago. Cover never the main reason. I'm a very open-minded person. Now grab my mind. Sometimes he doesn't like it. So, and that's why I came here, because for him to reach out to me, knowing that I'm his harsh critic some of the time,
it means that he really has open mind and wants to do something good for Enugu State. So on that basis is why I'm here, and I'm very, very supportive of that.
Okay.
Yeah, I've had exposure to politics, both when I was in university, I was also in politics. In some cases I've won, in some I haven't. I've had classmates that have gone on from university, Jeboro Madi, OC Chidoka, Federal Radio, Federal Road Safety, even this governorship election now in Anambra State. He was one of the candidates. He didn't win. It was corruption. He will tell you himself. He spent 700 million naira, still didn't get anything. Another guy, one Imo State, the guy burnt his business down because on Azor against Kenema here, Rochas, because the government opened Rochas, there was nothing you could do. So, and this guy is also an entrepreneur, or somebody with a vision. So why am I saying all these things? Even on with my classmates is up in Anambra State, one of my classmates, or when can Abka Steve Morgan for Abia State, is one of their candidates. We had of my classmates. So I'm surrounded by all these people. I've learned from the experience. But why am I saying it? Chidi, we have to be very practical. There's one thing, Madi idea. Then the other thing is to build the infrastructure. That's what I mean by infrastructure, grassroots movement, both in terms of the financial backing. I'm not saying that you will not succeed. I'm saying you have to be very, very practical.
Yes.
I know Canada, like America, we hear. Yes, Obuhoi Hanemen in Canada, why Hanemen in Nigeria. So which means, Madam, just being very, very practical. So, and I'm here to support you because I'm a man of ideas. What you need is people that are around you that will tell you the truth and help you be better than you are. Yes. So, what I'll say is, first of all, like Emeka said, come up with your ideas, draft them. If you need us to also help you chip in ideas and help you to do it, I'm more than willing to do that, okay? But I'm not into ethnic politics of any sort. And what do I mean by ethnic politics? If somebody that is from Nara, Unates, is Ozala or anywhere, is the person that will help change things, because I ain't even if I'm not feeling it directly. I spoke with my friend Nana Abuja, my family, everybody. Hana Kokesha for Nigeria. Enugu is a nice guy. He would have been my wife's in-law. Aboni Hega of my wife's auntie, she went up at that time. Yes. But that wouldn't have prevented me from saying, you're not doing what you're doing, you're not doing what you're supposed to do. So, let me put it for you here. With actually list here, we've taken the ideas, draft it. Let it be critiqued. Let us all put eyes on it more time to help draft it. We can all do it. Then two, we have to, that TBM, TMBR, that one, those people there in the Congress of Professionals, you have to go ahead. They already have this thing, so that could help in a way. So that might help with some of the financial issues, because when you have money, you can still make something happen, right? Yeah. So that being said, there will be some other things that I'm very interested in. Yes, I go to the level continue. Okay?
Okay.
Politics are no, I am a Biakwana. I don't come to wine. I don't come to wine. I am born. I go put the name Memma. So I can also you will name Memma. So, Maganji will call a book. You will not anyị ka eri nị tọtọ erichekwa enyi ọ bụkwa na iji nene anyị esowe dịrị ka eriri nị ọkwa na ijigo nene aha anyị so n'ọbụ ịkọrọkwa nene nwa na-amaghị ewu eziokwu mgbe edokwere onye na-adokwere nsogbu umewe ihe ovu n'ogwu plus ka a ka mee nene onye ọmakwa na eziokwu na grupu iso matters a lot. Secondly, ka isi wee wefute ego sef amatahụ n'ọwụ grupu iso. So ịnụkwa eme ị na-enye ọ ịgbado anya. O nwere one doctor njere ọrụ na bia here mgbe Imo steeti bụ ọnụ. Nwunye na-asị m biko m ka pafeka dọ anụ ma tinye ezigbo dọ isi a ka ekwe n'ego. Ọ sị m na ọ gaghị ga-ejezi election na Nigeria. Finch area. Biko m ka mee ka ọ rịkọta amara ka ọkụ m ụgwọ anọ onye na-aga epentiche ha anọ nsị ala ị ga-akarị ịhafụ ya mgbe ịrịkọtakwara ọkwatere ka ihe anọ mgbe ịrịkọtakwara i were mmejuwe beghị maka na ọ gaghị ala ọsụ gị lot isi adịghị ihe kpatara dọkịta ji were dọkịta nọ n'obodo anụwa enete ndị mmadụ anya with feel that n'ọdụ oke ihe o ji wee jewere Nigeria ije mee politiks ahụ ọ kakwara ya mana ọ nọrọ ebe anụma at least ka rụwa ọrụ ọ na-arara anyị dana ije Nigeria eje mee politiks ọ sị m nọ na ọ chọrọ more money. Ọ chọrọ ịchị anyị first ọ kwesịrị na 2 years ago je mepee hospital mee ihe charity dị n'elu onye ewere magodiri ya from grassroots so that no man was it that over the politics tụọ ya ọ tụkwa people avụọ ịtụkwa avụọ ya afụkwa nwa ka ha afụrụ bụ akpago because ha mago onye a ga-atụnye so no bụ ijegodukwe na ije doziegodi ihe ọ ka eri a lot of time because na ịnọhụ na Nigeria so and you could go doctor have been a doctor no para sitting here in Nigeria can win no man winning like that because in Nigeria no hacker one about they worship your money 2 they follow your group so in a way the honor it's a quite can hand no one it cannot joy Ipakwara Bible na
Itu azul no.
Itu ube paya.
Paya.
Wezere futa.
Nda balukia.
We futa nda baya bo ke ka mete gwa ka kara no. So, yes we kwa ni ha gona.
Ane ka na arubia.
Ha ku hokwa. Ha ku hokwa.
Achapi. Ayi na ba iko hokwa.
Awo kwe egwu eji I believe in God eji. So,
it's true.
Badokwa anya. 1 aka eri ngoyoyi. 2 ori bo epana. Aka ahofutacha anya no. So, 1 bo inwe a good backup. Ika no nda ike so nda nojire. Nojikweye tu, ama m ne nojire. N'iziri ime ma. So, anyị ka a na-eso m etu isi kwere chọkwa anyị bịa contribute. Ịgbakwa m dịrị flight ụbọchị ọmụ abịa m bịa tụọ so my brother I said na ọ bụ ebune ka ọ gịnị ekwosiri ike bụ ihe na-eje ọgụ especially in that aspect so chukwu edin o nwere onye nchekwa gboro na jekọ n'ihe ọ bụrụ na politiks anụmanụ ndị ya na anya ndị grupu ọ banyere nọ mma dịrị ka ya na onwe onye nakwa ashiri ikike ekechikwa n'ike so ọ dasị ekpuchi gị ya ote epik ya ọ so ihe anyị na-ekpe ekpere nye bụ Chukwu ka eme ihe ifu n'obu agara gakwara anyị maka na anyị ma na ọ dụkwara anyị mma n'inwe the vision ime ka ihe dị better because they know a better place and they will do much exposed than most of the people know in Nigeria. My brother who has election has election. One of them can turn as election. I can make that thing because I'm the only guy in Nacho. Man in Key Nacho. They'll call me a gun. I'm do better than yes. Because some one or donor, no honor donor book a bayaju. Operation Kuna. When to the one edition. You could wait at home, manner, if it was a mail, Ishioji, but the mat because they know better than mat. So, because on the buying, or have no, or we also about one new chat to have one. Yes. No.
Enugu, yes. Possible, Udo ya dele, ebi funa ya di, eba Udo ya dele, Udo ya dele, ebi funa ya di, eba Udo ya dele.
Otubarag.
Every petrol. Nobody can move. Because I'm going to show you starting from me here one of you. That is not. I'm not my idea united like this. I'm not going to walk. Now you could do Francis. I want to be in nature. Money could have one. Money local one. What is the name? But I do not bend them. I'm buying. Money, or no Canada. The way we shall for the future. Thank you. So, you're not gonna buy me other people. There was also China buy. It change, like my brother said. I was thinking about it now. When I'm here, it's not that I say we actually. But that's you can tell them what get you. I'm not one to call with you now. Most of my friends, or make a knife from buying other people, my friends, my allies, and I support it. When I need it, change. Let me go back. Because you know why. Eventually, you all want to become. I will let bygone bygone. I'm going to be good catch you and do your job. Or you chill, or you do chill. Can't move me hand enough for become. I don't know you don't can't do that. Because which people to Zauk? Romero. I'm very much happy to see all of you here. What do you see? You won't cooperate too. Like, I will be a fool, but in you. And everyone at you, in the Marty Hall on the level. Chidi, no time is late. But, oh, why wouldn't them be kind before, post after? Of course, the kind of why because they watch that time. The who she read, yeah, I bet about time. She got who chilly in either role. I forgive you or the near list of force. Truly, put that door. Yeah, what good die boom on those Enugu. You know, Canada, you know, Nigeria. Because they are no time is late. I couldn't. You look me over because
No, I got me.
Everyone, what I do to my cash cook like I don't think you'll have any problem. Regardless of, I'm an ordinary police neighbor, which I even told you. That's their rigidness. Take it back, take it away. Shall I take it back or shall I take it away? I don't know. I don't know how you're gonna put it anyway, you know what I mean? Because him and I, yeah, police. I'm not more good than what I don't want. I send you to go. Okay, my now. They can't serve 2 months at the same time. There's no way. Even here, we don't run now on my customers. I say, oh, if you're a politician, you're corrupt. And when you look at it, that is true. So have good cook and everything that can matter. Like Emeka said, if I hear bang, I'm worried. That is by the way. Let me go back to where I started. Because get the Nigeria, especially in Enugu, need to change. I'm going to bank tomorrow can open then come to the water that the then can make market. When they water things for a bond, kind of stuff. The man I can do no one then come or some kind of Enugu state. But they will need to tap snake a broom mother. Of course. Okay, Jim, but then the Kanaka. When we have a Enugu state, they will change Enugu state so that I am not good security. Most important thing, I can be here. Open a buy the man, I want to tell by I'm not there. What are we doing here? We should go home and stay. Yeah, do you buy? I'm asking you, I can't know. I'm not going to ask you to put away what I'm mother, put away all the things. Get all the things I'm tired of, get all the kind of news. Can we change? My onion have what is somebody over here? Can you that sport? I'm going to show you, man. Often is why I might always go. Someone like me, I forget about Nigeria. No, so bad. So, like other people said, I want to see a program. Your manifesto, you know, Kamalo, Ebi in the judge. Opposite, I will hear what is going to happen. Now, I don't know if you're going to be able to lose you. I'm not saying you're going to hear about it, but I keep what you put yourself. That's the most important thing. That's a good credit. Or do he is going to put out after your post and that's not online. Did you have to governor? Or do he is? Or just like taking background, that guy, what's his name? So, now support here about that now. Well, for as young as he is in the history of our own era, that way, signature president of Nigeria, that age on. The work at your war PDP, Nabron, Kenabronka. Or do you see? We don't put it at the end of the month, we don't know material, found me an enemy. You go shit like an own name, and he's also proud of having thrown it up. He's doing a great job. So, one now, I need if your program, Kamaro. Book out what I foresee like other people say. Kamare buy at Tion. They will go from there. Because you have to have a very good grassroots. Book a day job. At all. So, because as now, Okakwa mother. Okakwa Bushish. Okakwa no man, I mean, or to one Bushish. When Okakwa mother, I come out in the aquarium. I'll go now. It looks like I have nothing. What is the right now? We are somebody now. Nash! I have good money again. Good have good food. So be cool. And I'm a yo-yo. Can you that support? Kaya maro, you will give me right. Kaya my work. What's going on? That's right. I think kitchen, go have no business, again. And we're in a business now that they are and I lose. No. So become kind of good. No way on that. Nobody can have one. Please do. I'll come with a
bleach now. In the bike, wait. Yeah. In the bike, wait. Yeah. Praise on. Yeah. Chidi Biko, thank you. Kishi Wopai. Patriotic, thank you, Kishi Wonabitai. In a battle, you. Chidi ha de luce. Ishe ni ya choki ya why. So that we will win the model. Aye. Ihe while I ever need so a political movement. I can't eat here. I can't have a political party yet. Man, actually, be what I can about all work and on that way. We've been in a dory here. So I am not with one. Madi Bambo, she may hear actually me. Raise a boy here. Negotiating with Mammy here. So for that, I commend you, Biko. You know, although I need it, and I like you to why you did her. Many here more no one more to contribute in addition to any madine because he madine could from ideas you needed to bring forward to being careful about your own engagement. You have needed them back. Many him cho go on woo whatever. Eba in a tieka. I will also do it is a difficult task. We also saw being exposed. No, you, no, maker. I work on labor. Have inadvertently become part of this. Okay, so in the interest and for the purposes of the integrity in the work on one here. But she had your colleague Lote Nanda Apple Zagok. No, we hear actually may gain impact her negatively. Kia lawyer the second time.
That's a very good talk.
Okay, it's a tough task. I personally wish you the best. You will. The intellect, the know-how, the ability to do something good. We were all born with the ability to do something good. But somehow, for whatever reason, in our journey, we made something the good. Yes. So, ihe kwa idea, ihe venuche, ihe political movement venuche. Okay, ye hala ye karota, ebe chọrọ land. Ubo ahụ na-efe niile because ihe a niile gara idea. Yes. Okay. So, I give you my support and understanding that your intent and the journey ahead holds hope for Enugu State, for Iowa. In the Nokita, even if that this movement moves the people in place now to think in a more inclusive fashion, to make change, to change themselves.
Yes, of course.
Okay? Change either from outside. On issue from email. Man, I went to Nigeria, yeah, who will change? Who called? 4 years ago, now you can change.
change wabia ọsọsị ịta na anyị na-agbazi ọsọ ekwukwe change ọchịchị onye anyị ji achị gwa anyị ihe ive n'uche ọ sokwere n'usoro change anyị akawa ya bụ egwu ma anyị bụ ndị ọkpa na-egbu ukwu na-ezugozi anyị esolitere ha nchawa egwu ọ dịrakwa mma etere. Yes, that is the simple fact of life.
Yep.
Okay, so the privilege you more to include me here, thank you, I appreciate it. Okay, man, I cannot stress enough that if this is something you want to do, which it's clear, you take Koya serious. Take Koya serious because the road ahead is fraught with danger, challenges, things that will leave a lasting legacy. Lasting legacy. Whether you succeed or not, the legacy of this effort will stick with you for a foreseeable future.
Yeah. Exactly.
So, Biko, Jishike.
Thank you.
Okay?
Thank you.
Let's go. Let's go.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for I will this kind of opportunity ever know concerning this thing. And at the center, every hinge of it, just like the petrol. I agree easier say her because also the governor neighboring this thing, yeah. And for your region or NATA and this thing, all the very, very important.
Yes.
Then another thing, we want him whoever here, like why he no beauty and everything. And I wear marriage I see where advisors I personally more you got support. I'm very, very happy when I got the text. You could do support all you. So I bought more new too much, but the end could not support and because just like Ndupuroku, in a jima that no bohog in a barrow no easy, and in a pie for family happen. Then but we pray that the Chineke get Iraqi and in Jesus' name.
Amen. Thank you. Thank you, my brother.
Deacon continue now. Never can I move. Actually, I got fun. Oh my God. Every human being out here, but I'm unique in my when I'm going go through what I prove no camera on ever. So because I got friends, I'm American. Again now, but on the street I can see not because 6 years ago I came back last. But him and how I should mother guy left the guy right. He had you. It's him address. I should go but he would tell him not to go for himself. Not. Now you know she shall man send him beer. Man, not a. Thank you for buying. You got us so big. I'm making on your own. The variation Enugu State, well, here and. Anyone know why na like you party have an never be home and I had get away Monday no good. Sana make a luna. The bunch no yama head dish walloon news. Na di bido no whoever be. You are cheat young with a mosey, Manamu and Adam son, I'm not more you pretty huge walloon. Why? Manakansa feel who couldn't have that gen, not because politics. She come John will get new queen or better, couldn't care. In achọm before I continue ebe m ya kwechikwu okwu
Governor.
okay gọvanọ Enugu steeti
Governor Enugu
okay
State.
nara aka nwanne mmadụ na ọ dịghị izu nna ekene m biko Chidi adị m very happy na ịbịa ebe number one onwere ihe dịka mmadụ inwe dream pursue ya failure bụ nwanne success and onye ọbụla try aman succeeding and they try when a man failing you have to take one step at a time which is good. So I'm happy for your dream. So the one happy again na be ebe na nna asi amam ko pop ka na Chidi m ko ihe about Bible study but as the you already good to speak am ko le ho Ima na wo ku yo na alo ta ka na asi mo bi ge ji ba ni Diota, ọ na-abụ ekwuchi okwu ọsị ọmọgọ na-eji ịba n'ime oge ntụkwara n'ebe a fụ mmanya n'ebe a m fụrụ ọmagide na-eji ịba n'ime ọ na ntụkwara ebe ọ bụ coke na Canada Dry mmeghachi mba na ọ dị ka ọ kwadobe betosi ihe a na-eme ọ kwadoro akwado so nna Adam Chidi, thank you so much for me invite in this kind of gathering. Nna unu mana ije m nnukwu akwụkwọ ịghọtara beta ọ na-abụ ndị jiri akwụkwọ na-asụ Igbo ana m enwe aṅụrị mostly afa m na-asị n'obi m bụ na ndị Enugu nwere mmadụ n'oge na ọsụlọsụcha Igbo nke ọgụ ozi a na Igbo ọ na-agụ ozi a na Igbo ana m enwe aṅụ so ihe niile ya bụ every human being na Chukwu keziri ya ọfụma ka o si kwesị ịdị ejie m akwụkwọ but I always feel so blessed. You feel so blessed. No, o nwere nnachi ike ọ na-adabụ na akpa ihe anyị na-ekwu nna be anyị ana m asị na ndị be anyị dị amahọ like what Arinze said oge okwuru okwu na ọ bụrụ na nwanne ya na-azọ ihe na gụwa na-azọ na ya enwe dịba ndị itinyere ya ọ na-etinye bụka na na-ajụ nwanne ya but ọ na-etinye na ọfụ na onweghị ebe ịfụrụ ụzọ na ị nwere ike ilidi to something ya benefit everybody not only for your own family but at the same time ọ nwekwara ihe dị opposite that thing okwu ihe dị opposite ya bụ na ọ na-abụ nnechi Enugu steeti nsị Sullivan Chime ebiho na America ma Canada but I still consider him as the best governor Enugu State nwegoro so far because of the infrastructure. Oh, in America. Oh, I didn't know about that. But remember, Nigeria etinyere Chimaloke as a kukita, bitch America for all this wrong. But still, when him for Chimaloke, I'm sorry to say this. Oh, when don't you like to Zach Sipun? But human masses he benefit ni hollow. Yes. But problem called. So on abuna buying sinna. In the banya got a bed that you don't have to be a doctor to change the world.
Sure.
You don't have to be a professional to change the world. Yes. You don't even have to be a lawyer to change the world as well. Now did you know where maths? In the you watch a handyman here, I never get a plumber, a welder, a mechanic in my own island. All the very happy in a family and even a professional in Nigeria as a lawyer.
Of course.
Good. Only you go and I'm a lawyer in a plumbing industry. And as a machine operator and as a warehouse manager. Yeah. So sometimes I think, say, oh, I feel so blessed. Nigeria you a master degree in so many things. I know that I took a course, but I will operate that machine. Yes. But I earn more than most of people got university and a bank and all that. Definitely. So the most important thing we with the knowledge of changing the world, which I think you have. So the most important thing again, we put with that to the layman, which I think you were. And to the layman, I get up, almost like if I walk out and buying, feel near back at their job of them. Almost got not buying, got not the last few months. So some of my cousins now, they're not shagging each other, so she actually give it, she make a big each other again. So now blue South Africa. Yeah, Joey. Was here, you're me had in South Africa. Was him na ya him and I go near, but I'll go not South Africa.
Of course, not.
In sharp on me, I don't work boy, he can as in South Africa. None more would do it, but I'm not chocolate at ours. bịa nwe ihe m yi emewe na be anyị na the point bụ na obodo ọbụla ị na-eje nwere ihe a na-eme na ọ ka mmadụ ije obodo nwere option and option na-ekwu na-alụgodo ọrụ wee na-achọzi nke anya red ahụ ọzọ na ọrụ ahụ na-arụ ịlụta ha ego isiza na ịbaghị ebe ahụ under duress na ịbara ya because na imeke choice of ịba na nke ahụ ị na-aba etu gị jigodo ebe nwere ọrụ na something like America, Europe, Scandinavia na ị ka ya enweta nwa ọrụ lụọ there or maybe Canada na South Africa bụ n'ụzọ ka a na-akwụgharị ike na onwe nọ n'ihu mme asa m achọghị inyere ya aka na onye ekpere agwa gị na nwere ebe ọzọ na-eji na-abọ South Africa nsị a na ihe njikwa ihe a gị taa bụ na iji finish secondary school why not ịba university ọ ya bụ enye ndị be anyị ward council enye gị ma o nwere ti appointment bịara enye ya gị baa university gụgoro akwụkwọ ọ sị na ọ bụkwa na m achọ na eje lee ufe a na mpịa nwere mkpọ mme one of my aunt mkpọ ya sị ya ihe m ji ekwu ihe a gị taa bụ n'obodo ebe na anyị ncha na ya ndị ama ya fa na-ata na ya so Ikenna kwuo Chineke ka na m nyekwu ya ego a na okwu agwụ na-ewe m ego nye Ikenna na South Africa olee 2 months ka m ka na land ebe ọkpọ mshin na nsị ndị ego ka ya ji uwe na-ele telefon n'ụzọ na ya na-eji telefon n'ụzọ ka ya na-ele telefon na telefon accessory nche Ikenna ọzọ m sa na nchi family wọ nọ na obodo ebe n'ịpụta akwụkwọ obodo oyibo na go hustle ma nna hustlekwa ebe a so the point m jikwu ihe a kịta na nna ziri fụzọ other people chọkwara ịnọ na be anya so what I did bụ gịnị onwe chọrọ ịmụ plumber onye chọrọ ịmụ welder onye nkechi ha na-enwe about mmadụ fọ gịta nkiri ebe ha na-amụ ihe ndị a so ịmụ ihe ndị a bụ na ha nweta ọ dịgo na their brain na ihe a na-eji ewu and enweta somebody else support nwe ha ime that ya niile anakwa to the governance which na ya nọ na human resources so Chidi, I'm that you have led to some capacity as well mma na-etinye aka ịba nwe ebe ahụ na iyi a eme ọfụma mụ na onwe m n'ebe a nna da like ịpụta support anybody nwere good intention adam enwe interest in support anybody onye nna kịta abụ m a private person na mma kịta ihe m ada achọ n'ụwa ma kịta na ka Emeka kpọọ m chi ma ọkwefụrụ nna m dị a nwere ka o si eme na ya achọ ihe m ya agwa Dr. Emeka otansi nọ kịta bụ nshi Emeka onwe ọzọ iji kpọọ m chi m mba instead na bada like nwoke ipi egusi because nna like if just need move forward I can enwe many friends because ikpọ m kịta gị gwa maka Chidi ikwuche na si na enweghị m interest over that na m na-eje ọrụ echi because ọ bụla ihe nji wee bịa Canada anyị kwesịrị inwe focus ebe anyị ji wee bịa and ọrụzi anyị ji bịa ka anyị na-eji bịa ịkpọ m kịta bụ enyi ya bịa be arịnze akpọ m na gị na arịnze na-eso ụgwọ mmere ma mmejibe arịnze ọ ka life m ndị chi na-eji nwa mee ihe nji bịa na ọ bụrụ nke ga-anazi akpọ m echi ọkwa ifu na arịnze nkwe ka o si eme ya ka ndị Igbo na-akpọ inu wendu si eje egwu akwụkwọ na ngụtara nke na dictionary a sị na wendu so abụ ị na-agwa mmadụ okwu na onye nkwe ka o si eme ị dị azụkwa na ọdụ njọ obet na o nwere ka o si eme so ụmụ all those things ana m aba to it so ana m eje to ifocus na ihe eji wee bịa so ya eji bịa Chidi bụ ị nwere good intention ichigo Enugu steeti ichigo Nigeria but at the same time like onye ọbụla si kwu ebe a na-eje ndị be adịsịkwa na ọkwa federal na ọbọzịkwa steeti ihe o mere bụ na ebe a na-eje siri ike and like Arinze said na ọbụla ihe bụ Bible eje I disagree with that ịbụ Bible were eje the point bụ ikwerekwe na Bible ahụ ibu ịma na ọ bụghị ibu Bible bụ isi na ya ukwenye na ya na-eme ihe dị na ya ikwenye na ihe break anywhere but ebe Arinze na-eje na alụnye aka m nwa maka na ọ bụ just ibu Bible ọ gwara na ikwe na Bible ma na ibusara eme gị kwenye na nke siri ike ya so automatically nwanne mmadụ ezigbo echiche ka ekpo and mwa ya esokwe ndị ya support kwa to the highest level but ihe na-eji itie n'ime ya bụ ndị banya na-aba na-eje o nwere ihe na-akpọ mmanwụ abalị achụkwu a na-eji a na-akụ ego kpamgbada mkpamgbe onye ọbụla na-aba but mgbe a nawaziri ọ bụghị ka esi je ka esi anụ mgbe a nawazi ihe onye ọbụla ụlọ ejiri onye ọbụla na-eji ọna ịghọta so ihe o mere bụ na anyị enwe direction ebe anyị na-eje ọ bụghị ka ọ bụrụ mmanwụ abalị onye ọbụla bịa kịta kwe hụ a na anyị na-eje then ije spendiche ego nata ọ bụrụ na nkịta so ife need a better platform political platform the idea ihe ije eje ebe and again nwa after the political party nọ ya ma efere that showale ịghọta political party I can akpọ ya movement o nwere interview m gere about 2 weeks ago ọ na-ekwu na about 2 weeks mbaka ya na mbaka nọ na Boston or Houston America somewhere good ọ na-asị na in about 2 weeks na anyị anan make a name and creation so all the platform come wanna show which you might have worked close to you or Enugu State. Maybe somebody now like his support anybody where it doesn't matter who you get anything. Namely, and when I'm a major but no on the way to one manaz, I believe that. But the most important thing be he below or the right. Of where you're mother. Is it the truth? Is it the faith to all concerned? Will it build a goodwill and better friendship? Will it be beneficial to everybody, not only to your family, to that poor person alone? You look at beneficial, which is a good governance. So automatically, a good thing. And you support him one whom you are supporting every level. But at the same time, no okay, mal, none of you yet you. I'm not more good Francis Kulokum, but I'm never a general attack. When you run never, I'm not PDP when Mabu never wear on the party. But I'm on never, our mindset I get forgive as our party. When you're going to check on a jay, say them man. And when movement that can change Nigeria as a whole, not even only Enugu. When you're going to know him, Flanny has man. When you're going to look Enugu, to be frankly, Bulubulu, I like him as a person, but I feel like Bulubulu Enugu as a state, as a city. Let me say that. There are Monsoka. Okay, not Enugu there a few months ago, no face in Soka.
Sorry to interrupt. Suka was over there.
Okay. That's good. That's good. Okay, not Enugu. And my darling, what is the servant Pocham? Enugu was so good. I'm very happy. But I can't not try to fool men with do what thing. All the gas. Somebody will come no face in Soka, which is the good. Most natural came with a different city out from the city, which would be a good year. But at the same time, man, I'm buying a jeba. Good, I'm buying a jeba. I'm going to no job who have been banable. When we look at my cousin, may he so rest in peace. Mike Wango, he was PA Michael Kiro, this former IG of police. On our boat, had a buying the mobile, pull about. My mom, and we could know you in Abana, but the mobile Yakuna getting Kapunanka. I put your attention, I got a good on him once. So my car, near good, not get a bullet, but I got in on a bullet. I want my internet, not tough. Not the same company as a good girl. But I never won my 2 million naira. So, but I'm a child. Yeah, I'm not a politician, but I'm put away from the police head in the end. I've walked the men at Ballon. Near way to take time, get a mobile police. America. A bullet and I got must go. Double a way mobile 50. Oh, yeah, the vet or mobile police near the Eastern region. And I'm the very annual contract. But all these things, they make a good by giving me fun. About 3 years ago, came from Abuja, Pepper. Now, I can't before Lagos, I fly on one. When you're Mike, use guitar, the same or gear Mike will kill. All PA, and a Mike is not your my cousin. Because no, you're not a lodge, you're going to a lodge outside in Nigeria, you're not a lodge, Hotel in Aluna, but you're a lawyer. All my security, I need so a chalk on review other secrets. I'll take it, I'm not never going to go, no Mike will kill that Mike, my cousin. So even me, Nana Balong, but at the same time, he with God. God, because he's the God, the Chidi of about when he the church, none. About you, all the preaching. He with the God majority. And I wish you were one them mad.
Thank you.
Thank you. And they believe him see what the young, God the young, I shall change. And change actually like as everybody know, no boss will be kept have.
Want to change the change.
Yes, go change. You change in all angle, boss and so automatically I hear support it, but at the same time, he a platform which would the idea and they had achievement. And then they can see video.
Yes.
Because I did put celebration. I'm not buy she be all 2 months. She now book 2 months, she knew the 2 months. Kamaka she may be an I am where Ihena. A line I am. A different they actually achieve something. But at the same time, like I said, look at the video failure, but when a success. And your man told the failure, a man told the success. Upon I buy into it. And you succeed. We fail and stand up, doors to one. Begin again.
Thank you very much.
Thank
you.
Namurola. Namurola no quella Namurola.
Achora.
Angela così.
It's okay.
Politics over here, man.
See, like, come.
Mama, can send to him, man.
I think that is okay.
Well, no, my God, I've been watching. Okay. Okay, okay. I'm not a present before. I'm not going to eat a coffee on. Okay.
Enugu State kwenu.
Yeah.
Enugu State kwenu.
Yeah.
Enugu State kwenu.
Yeah.
Akede mono inoga kono si webe ba no matata Chidi.
Plenty.
Okay, so I'm bringing any if you will put a long way for eventually to know.
Thank you.
And on the reason, wish me every success, you know. Go.
Thank you.
Oh, one way not try rather win, you have to take risks sometimes.
Yeah.
I know me on your money. I'm on me fed him good too. It's not something to be brushed under, right?
Definitely.
So change and we change them in Nigeria. Only for one also chukwu ko ani ko get with them to change in Nigeria. Only speech Buhari in somewhere mother say there by whatsapp. And then make Buhari interview. I say no promise in Nigeria change. Na far from any good change. See na ndị Hausa dey boom, ndị Fulani dey boom madu, ndị a na-eme nka no. So Buhari was if now ogo no elect and ya promise you no change, right? Or say for year. But we see am no promise here. No Julia more good change come back.
Hey.
No, it's true. Yeah.
See for now when but na US dollars but 150 to 1. Like it now about 350 to 1. No more change. So lay. So no more if any wrong. On your way they no change like you talked about. So okay, Jonathan now actually and if I could change. See what table. I'm a Jonathan. Okay, Chime but the last governor in Enugu State. O change the Enugu o mere a lot. Chimaroka Chigo before Chimaroke bo Nnamani. Before Nnamani bo another Nkanu man or so. But I told you we do ne pass all of them. See now it has to be rotational. Obroso Fuebe Enugu State.
Yes.
Okay, water. And on our bonnie naturally go focus on one area where actually so has been so marginalized. And I'm shocked now since important Nigeria, not one Nigeria Obodo University no money, nothing, no change or the 12
Yeah.
No man, Ugwani, Kedo Ugwani Bata Cheba, or they can just yesterday in terms of Ndichigolo Enugu State. So Kedo okay, with time to deliver his mandate. He's just starting. Okay. So change. And now they new change for the sake of change. Change in a more reason. India money in Chile, share 2 times, share 3 times. Or when if I got about Enugu State, bang that finger gives. Or one reason to point fingers at all. Ugwani just started yesterday. Amaramonia Bonye Bedimfa. On about politics, no policy. Like my husband said, I will property no. Politics in Nigeria is dangerous. Every more or Yeban we would be senator. But far would you only for they just killed him and walked. Wallet, if any Indian are intact, they wasted him. So Nigeria will call it. I'm not saying yes, Nigeria will call it. So Ugwani just started and he's turning things around. So he now Bakazi and Suka. I think in Obodan when university, you better. Now, but if I'm one since 40 years ago, 50 years ago. So, and there were a reason to fight him. He just started yesterday. Only the time to effect his manifesto or whatever it is he promised super well be about which. So, when Frank said that now, and you're not in a position to support Chidi. Chidi is nothing personal.
No, I
personal
understand.
at all.
No problem.
Ekenelome. For volunteering, makana oburo ototo nde fu ife na Nigeria onye bakwa obanye bie na ekpe change. They don't come out. Man e portafili na ị ga-eme a difference. Enwish me luck.
Thank you.
all the way, Enugu.
Thank you, Auntie.
But Mona Dim, I'm going to point.
Yeah, I got that.
Follow my camera, financial
Yeah, Ofuma.
I want to get an idea. So I saw him feeling woof. I saw him give me woof. I know much of you see me on the way can come.
Thank you.
The one I get up in a way.
Yes, out
Nothing personal.
Out. Look, I call the Aka. Thank you.
You can't wish it away.
Okay.
Enugu State winning.
Yes. Mother no never.
Enugu State winning.
Yeah.
Winning.
Yeah.
Achana.
Yeah. That's a Kachano. Okay. Because you just akwa ba je mo ebi. Oga Francis Ago. I truly ngasu na bekee maka something na I really want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. It is not easy, and you have been very, very straightforward to me. You were blunt in telling me, and it's amazing that exactly what you discussed with me is what you said here. You did not twist it, you did not add, you did not remove. You told me where you stand from the beginning, and that is what makes a man. And I truly appreciate you for that. You see, a man is not a man when he sugarcoats his words or when he's afraid to say his mind. But a man just says his mind, looks you straight in the face and tells you what he feels. And that's what you did. And I really, really appreciate that, and I thank you. And in spite of everything, you still performed your duty as the patron of Enugu State Association in Canada. It doesn't matter where you come from, it doesn't matter your political ideology, it doesn't matter your relationship with the present governor of Enugu State. You laid all that aside and you performed your duty as the patron of Enugu State Association in Canada, and for that I am very grateful, sir. Thank you for this welcome, thank you for the drinks you brought, thank you for opening your house to us, and thank you for everything that you provided for us. We are very grateful. I'm just going to take on 1 or 2 or 3 things going here that was paramount here from Enugu. The number one thing, I'm beautiful from all this. Why are you coming out? Can you help your vision? Can you be in a guy? Can you be in a chair? The first question is there a cause? Is there a reason? Are things perfectly okay? If things were perfectly okay, then there's no reason for us to even be wanting to have, I don't want to say change, but every one of us here knows, just like you have confirmed, Auntie, just like everybody has confirmed, that there is trouble in the land. There is trouble. People are hungry, people are dying, people are being killed, people are afraid. It is disheartening that people will get up and say, I don't want to be killed, I don't want them to destroy. That means we have lost, there's no sense of security anymore. We have lost it totally. Our security and every other thing has been, the structure is no longer there. We are hopeless. And that is why we can stand and say that we are prisoners in a place that we call our own land. We are prisoners. Other people have taken over. Right from when I had the privilege of serving Enugu State as the president of Enugu State Association, the night that I was declared as Enugu State president, I said that what we're going to do is to organize a convention. I did not mince my words. That was what I said. Why? Because all of us that came out of Enugu State to here, nobody, even though we are here, our hearts are at home. Every one of us. A chief whoever has you. I've got a lot of them boys, other tribes. I've done things with them. And they don't have anybody back home. They don't think about going home. They have cottages. I want to Enugu State when he go, but I'm not Enugu State. Mother name cottage now. I check a cottage. I had plenty because Uchai the no. So immediately I gave a convention. We forgot about here. Usually we should start from here, but the first thing we thought about with the executives, like Dr. Meko Kolo said, thank God for Dr. Meko Kolo. I will never forget this man in my life because I know the things that we did together. We focused back home. Because of Ihechukwu blessed line with here, I can transmit some of those things home. We talked about agriculture, where one man here has a farm that can feed the whole of Enugu State. One man. And I am going to go and do a video of a farm here. Acres and acres. And they have only 3 months window. We have only 3 months here to farm. And this person is able to produce crops that can feed a whole state. What is this? That's why we wanted to bring them to see. My father, why I started the foundation back home was because I went to the hospital with my father. And the doctor recommended a sugar test. And there was no sugar testing kit in the whole of University of Nigeria Teaching Hospital. The whole hospital does not have a test kit. I came back here and I talked to just my family doctor. And we got over 30 kits and we give the people free. We got beds, Emeka, you know. We got beds. The X-ray machine. We were going to fill a 40-foot container. We just asked the government to write and tell us, you were chairman of that committee, to just tell us that they will clear that container. We will fill it here, just clear it. Nobody responded to us.
There's no money. There's no money to be made from it.
Because there was no money to be made for it. That program that we had here, have we all forgotten? We had that program. It never materialized. Emeka, Dr. Emeka, you and Dr. Abara. Abara, they donated X-ray machine, X-ray equipment for free. Nobody in Enugu State government could agree to take the machine for free. And so many other things that we plan to do. So it is that zeal that made us ask the government to send their people here. Let us expose them, let us help. Even that one could not work until the governor himself, Sullivan, I had to talk with him on the phone, and they just hurriedly released the commissioners to all. They came like 2 days to the event, and when they came here, there's some things I cannot even say on camera.
You just to pay for their hotel.
All that whole venture, when we here saw what the government back home was and how they saw our gesture, we were not interested. We just abandoned that thing. And so we have so many stories that are heartbreaking of things that we have tried to do here as a community. I went ahead to become the president of Nigerian Canadian Association. I tried to transmit this idea to that level, and I saw that it was that one is another big decayed situation. You don't even want to put your hand there. The Nigerian situation is hopeless. But let's come back to Enugu State. I don't want to overflog this zoning and saying it is that same thing now that we are complaining about now that made the other people, like Zach has said, they focused on their area, they developed their area. Why is Nsukka having the problem it's having now? Because somebody neglected Nsukka when they should have helped Nsukka. It's true. Imagine them going to take of that gun. They don't want to go in there. Imagine. They're going to get football. Of course. No one boy in Dover. What I'm trying to say is that my childhood was in Nsukka. I grew up in Nsukka. I know what you're talking about. I know the kind of neglect that Nsukka suffered. I also grew up in Enugu. And I have lived in every part of Enugu State. So I'm where Enugu State was before. I had a Kudumaka. Can I actually go house to a buy novel before you would begin? Ebe manifesto. My manifesto has been drafted. But just like somebody talked about the political platform, in a couple of weeks, they have given 2 weeks. In that 2 weeks, the political platform that we're using is a merger of a lot of political parties. And each political party has this ideology. And they have their vision for federal, they have their vision for the federal level of doing things, and they have their vision for the states. So what they are going to do is, my vision, and my vision is not just my personal vision, this is my vision that I have crafted, and I am also still crafting, which is why we're having this meeting. It is a vision that is based on what what we're hoping for is to be able to hand the government over to the people. Let me tell you, this zoning, it is not the people that came together and held a meeting and decided to do the zoning. No. It is the powers that be. A group of people stay somewhere and decide who will be governor, who will be commissioner, who will be council. All these things are decided. Nobody is even, it is not the people's government.
There's no voting.
There's no voting.
It's the same thing in federal government.
Exactly. So how can you now be saying that we have all agreed that this will be, when the people were not consulted before taking that decision? At the end of the day, it's the people that suffer. So the manifesto is there, but we will release it in a couple of weeks, when all of these ideas have been blended together. And then, because once you pronounce it, that is what your party is running on. And like somebody has said, that is what you'll be judged based on. It is because of the time that we have before elections. That's why we seem to be doing things that we release, then we'll come back to do what we're supposed to do. Zach, you're right. I should have come to talk to us before even coming out with the flyer. But the platform needed to come out with the flyer at that level, and then I am doing the groundwork that I'm supposed to do. Let me assure you that back home in Enugu, we have a very solid structure that is represented by members of, it's a grassroots network that we have that involves people from every nook and cranny of Enugu State. Apart from that, we have a student body, have a student structure. I was talking with them up to 4 a.m. In fact, one of them, I was asking that person, do you know that I asked him, I was talking about Ekbo refectory. He said, Oga, that's the place they used to do registration and they do convocation. What am I talking about? You say that people used to eat there and you used to divide a chicken into 4. And somebody will eat a part of the chicken with you. He was confused. You know why?
It was history.
Because I asked her, this place you're talking about, what's the name? He says, Ekbo Ref. I said, what is the meaning of ref? He said, refectory. I said, that place used to be a refectory.
Yes.
And she said, it's true. That's why they call it Ekbo Ref.
Yes, you're right. Yeah.
Because they had forgotten. I used to say that Enugu, we used to live at Queens Nsukka Dinebe Ugu. Mmiri na agba na Queens Nsukka. So that's what happened in the constitution. Enugu can make mark here. Mana ebi na 32 the road asata Enugu. Mmiri na agba na enu. Shower, akpọghe shower. Mmiri na agba. Shower kpochie agbadata na ala na yard. Ya ko mmiri na pump. Mmiri kpochizie na pump. Eje na street. Mmiri dị na street. O nwere tap. Ihe a ga-achị bụ irugwe na public pump ga-anọ n'ọgụ.
Ị ga-akwụ ụgwọ sef.
A
ga-akụfu gị isi.
You're a man of vision.
So ihe na-achị bụ gọọmenti. Mmiri adịghị n'ime Enugu metropolis. Mana mmiri dị na 9th mile.
We are not talking.
Okay.
Distribute.
This who goes there about an nightmare now.
Of course, now big business. Of course, now.
Who goes there the place now?
No,
My friend the Jalaba.
Okay, the place now.
the money high level. Get went.
Who goes there the place now?
Dog.
So the conversation on there.
Oh no, it's there.
Dog. Get went. Yeah, I need to cook. Just basic things. Have good in the just basic things. Just let the people be. Look why I said it in one interview I was doing that. All we want is to carry the water and bring it to the people.
The pipes are there, but the pipes have rusted.
Namdi, we can. Enugu Hakone. What is the square footage of the whole of Enugu?
It's true now.
Amanju, we remember that big tank in the airport. That big tank in there. It was you mean a tank
Distribute.
up to Iva Valley.
Yeah.
Media get by gravity.
Yeah.
Of the river. So, onye ọbụla rụrụ nke ọrụ, onye ọbụla na-edozi ụzọ, onye ọbụla mere nke a, but imechakwa ihe ahụ ị na-eme, ọ bụrụ na ndị mmadụ, the common people, enweghị mmiri, o nweghị ihe ọbụla ị mere na ndị press room, ọ bụ na ha enweghị ọkụ, the good old river. The good old Chidi. I like him here, Philip Oku. If you see now, can you imagine a governor giving excuse ni Hemere federal road to Gaffer Nime his state? Jiodo map because no way federal road. You are the chief security of a block on the road.
Yeah, but you don't have to touch your cheese, remember. If you're a governor, you have to touch the road.
No, what are you saying? No, what are you saying? People
Get the permission.
Okay. To go back.
Steve,
go for any federal government.
Now, as the chief security officer, who they big pothole. If you handle your state, now about that pothole. Where I got, you went from the Hana Chemo. Nahana, is she him and you? See, you are accountable for that life that is lost. Better to be. You got to go. So,
you said,
President, let me just say to you now. You are saying this because of the kind of conscience and mindset you have now. Don't forget, now I'm only a brother, and I think nobody come when we ban and yenda.
Steve, the two political parties same way. More. No APC and PDP. I will never be involved, and I appreciate everybody's fears that has been expressed here. And I'm happy we are not afraid of it because this is a real and present danger. No one will not toy with it. Yes.
Yeah.
It is a real. I appreciate what now. I cannot deliberately jeopardize his security by just talking without talking from my head because he's talking about something that is real. Exactly. I have gone to his house in Enugu, mighty beautiful house. I went there. Somebody sent me there to go and look at things, so I know what he's talking about is for real. But I will never be involved in the politics of Nigeria, APC, PDP, because like Oga Nzepu, Ekwadote, about Gori here so. I need them here. But the only reason you are interested when he that system, I will work and it is a shame that in my generation, I will live the kind of person I am. I will not lie peacefully in my grave. If in my generation, na woke ibem, na mmadụ ibem bịagashim na ihe nruru oge ime, ọ bụkwa na mama na win room na mewe, but na ewere intimidation, make me intimidate from even exercising that my, if it is my right, if it is my God-given right. Ọ ga-adịkwa mụ na ya ka mbe. Na mbe na-achọrọ ịbịa kpụrụ mbe. Ebe ya na mmadụ na-anụ ọgụ, ọchị ha chịrị kwe. Ujije gabasha ihe niile mechie imego gasasha ihe niile ashie mba ọgụnụ. Ọchị na ọbụ ọkwa na ama mkpụ ya.
Come on, you have to back.
Where is she, William?
I'm not working there, man.
Can you believe that they say about what tanker? Of course, man. I'm alcohol with my personality, they will not go.
Now, University of Nigeria.
Why before
So, can you hear me? Could you have? The very, very practical in Enugu State. Enugu State is Anambra State. Somebody like Jim Nobody. That's why, because now, when you were growing up, there are things that you saw. But it's not because Jim Nobody going
Jim was one of
Jim Nobody, when he was governor, he did not get good support from the federal government. I ain't my federal government. Look, I'm somebody who respects authority, and I'm not after attacking anybody personally. But I'm not there are things you cannot give. You cannot give what you do not have.
True. That's what not true.
You cannot give what you. Then when a limit or be married, you must miss beyond that limit. Oh, when he hug I will be from Canada, I will never have ventured into it. But now when you hear Kita, I've gone near the possible. I want to just not participate. Go fear corner. For a back and mother. Oh, there is no reason mortgaging. I go mad in Enugu State. I don't want to take much of your time, but what I'm trying to say is that yes, there's a passion. It's burning in me. It is real, and I've aligned myself to other like minds like Shore, who have brought themselves out to make sure that in their generation, at least they participated, at least they played their part. The next thing is to be able to take this passion and this zeal, like I have heard tonight, and transform it into practicability and reality. Enugu State is zone going here. But here now, when the Enugu State, looking at the space, the speed at things are moving right now. And when we here, and 10 years. Here we change. I need a change 10 years. So she from 10 years on a committee, a 5 years. Kita, I've Hoska 1 year. Phones they change in 1 month. You are an IT, you're a project manager, my brother. You know how processes have changed. Kita, as in any new idea you will tell, it takes 48 hours for it to become obsolete. Those days, I want if you will go science. When they work again, use it. When they work, they use it. When they if come a solar system, you can't be talking about the Milky Way anymore. Because I discovered the name with other suns and other planets. So here now, when they go say to one, ndị na-ebe ha nọ kịta ha nwago ike ha. But ọ bụkwa na anyị chọrọ ka anyị just because ihe a lot of people na-agba mbọ kwa n'eziokwu na bọọkwanụ na a na-emechi otu a chọrọ but ịmago ebe a shigo ka onye ahụ ọ nọwazie. So ọ bụ na anyị dị ready anyị anọrụ the next 4 years ndị nke na-anwụ na-anwụ ihe nke emeta ndị ọzọ na-agba ị na-ekwu maka Anambra State. I went to Nigeria with a member of parliament here to visit states in Nigeria to get them to start a trade mission, some trade agreement. I wrote to Enugu State government. Enugu State government, Shimna. I'm telling you the truth. I don't want to talk about it, but that's the reality. In Anambra State, welcomed us. Anambra State is exporting vegetables now. Anambra State has zoned different areas. They have a structure well set out. Now, they collect food products from the farmers. We know your headache is processing. They have a processing zone. So a lot of here in Africa, Anambra State. Exactly. Because in here, have got here from all the farmers. They can't handle perishable goods. So the government now processes it for them, puts it in a cold storage, and then exports it abroad. And they're making their money. Enugu State, where potential. Enugu State to Buvu, the first. I was saying that people like Chris Okotie, Enugu,
Of course.
Jidobi, Enugu, JJ Okocha, Enugu, Sonny Okosin, Enugu. All of these people. Manakita Enugu about a place each other. I was from somebody saying Enugu where I be a guy. The Enugu is just the other places I'm here. So because people go to them Nobi. Out of selfish interest. Out of selfish interest. Or because I know that we can actually impact Enugu State. And I know that I can something may or succeed. I know that all of them, I needed to know Mahadi support. I needed to know Motoshi Team Nobi. But from here we go that it looks to me like we are in the right direction. All the important now is opportunity to decide. Because all this not having a situation where people are able to decide, where people are able to hold the government of the day accountable. I can say, sorry. Yeah, man, because I have 8 years to challenge it. Who somebody here said that even who knows? That might actually start a catalyst game. No, never had because I had the sure that by the next 4 years we are going to continue. So I don't regret having this meeting. It was a very, very good meeting. And they came from Zach, who just takes me like a younger brother here. And just so they can never do cool. Our president, for you to come out and support me. I mean, if you're with me, it shows that the whole of the association is with me. Of course. Of course. One name, okay. I don't even know where to start. Before you put them, I say, well, all my supporters before you see, I can do whatever Nandi here cannot. Let me think. I cannot be more passionate than Nandi because we go way back, and I know what we have tried to do on our own. We challenge the status quo in our school to the point where we put up a show when people say that you cannot put up a show. We challenge them and we transform them to the point where up to how many about 4 or 5 secret societies ganged up against us and they attacked us in school. University of Georgia, yeah. Secret societies. So I know him very well. And I know his passion, and I know what he's capable of doing, and we all are in this thing together. I know if we are given an opportunity, there is so much that we can do. That we have somebody here in our midst who is not just a my doctor, but a qualified doctor that we can say, now doctor, Enugu State with a doctor. I don't think it's a small thing.
Doctor Njang is.
I don't think it's a small thing.
Oh, man, keep on going, you
No. I'm a call. So Enugu State kushirima ihanwe na Canada. What nine ihura eba. Obu ha bụ ndị Enugu State no na Canada. But we hear me respond down because these are the stakeholders of this Enugu State. On that, but the Enugu State, and I don't care what anybody thinks about it. Sometimes you need to look people in the face and tell them the truth. This is the people that the Enugu State have. There are some people that couldn't come, but I know that these people Enugu State is the air they breathe. They breathe Enugu State every day. We have somebody like Philip. Philip, the level at which Philip is operating in Canada is a very highly sophisticated level. Philip is such a big man that he can sit down in his house and run his own operation just over the phone.
Agree World Cup.
It's IT guy.
Agree World Cup. I'll get a bank. So when you're talking about people that can support me, I'm not afraid. In Enugu State, somebody like Steve. I'm on that Steve, they just want check. So when I get call my auntie. My auntie here is I'm where my convention in Enugu State. That time I joined the Bukuto from wherever we are, West Niger Mount. A very solid convention. Our auntie, which didn't know the women association, were completely now the name Goose Pimple.
Yes,
Equa uniform. You want other communities call their uniforms. Why uniform made the Enugu State?
yes.
But I can't work. No more. That is that day after now, that day was really something. Until look at what we are able to do here. If we can just transport this thing to Nigeria, to Enugu State, and I know we're going to do it. However it's going to be, God will help us. Last but not the least, let me handle this because I need to. I cannot fail to thank my wife, Dr. Erica Ebo. She's an architect. She has a master's degree in architecture. Chicken. Because Dr. Mrs. Erica Wanyanwu. Of course, Dr. Bravo, man. Dr. Mrs. Ni Ebo. Dr. Mrs. Erica Ebo. You see, Erica has really encouraged me. How difficult it is for a woman to stand by a man who sometimes doesn't even have a clear vision of where he's going. I am a very spontaneous person. Sometimes, if the thing I have brain waves. I take off, I start moving. But it takes a special kind of woman to say, baby, I don't understand this thing 100%, but since you have resolved to go, I will go with you. I will rise with you, I will fall with you, but I will be there for you. When you have that kind of thing, it makes so, because of her, I have been able to do, and all of you can testify, I have taken risks, I have done so many things. She will carry the camera, she will be the one photographing, videoing me, she will be promoting me. I'm her number one fan. I think she's my number one fan. She doesn't even fight for anything with me, she's busy promoting me. So baby, thank you so much for everything that you've done so far. We will do this thing. God will protect us. Nothing will happen to me. I will go and come back. You will no hair.
Nothing happened to her neither.
No hair. No, that one was already guaranteed. But for me, no hair. Not a single strand of my hair will be found missing. We will do this thing. Good evening, Ada. we will embark on this journey together. We are in God's hands.
Amen.
Steve talked about the Bible. We hold firmly to the Bible. That's the only thing that has made me survive to this point. And that thing, he that started that good work in us will see it to completion in Jesus' name.
Amen. Amen.
Because the Bible,
baby.
Okay. I take it back. Because we've talked so far.
And President, you correct something you told Madam that none of your hair will be lost.
Yes.
That you will have all your hair. I know that you're losing your hair already. Yeah. But what will happen in that aspect is that your head, instead of your head, they will lost. Let you lost your hair.
Yes.
Here actually will easy willing to. I would not hear willing to answer bad. But she happily is him.
Because I listen, thank you so much. You know what I mean? Thank you.
Okay.
I didn't feel poor because
My chairman.
No problem.
I
Thank you. I appreciate it.
This thing I talk to Don't think I come from one cheat.
No, what I get Enugu said to feel Canada. I'm on Canada the special. Canada the very, very special. Okay. So, My why I get flip brother. I can feel like okay.
If you never must spoon on
that spoon.
Fork.
Yeah, spoon, yeah.
I'll cover my kind of betting.
What is your hand about cover?
Chidi, whatever I can, you didn't know.
It's a bridge. It's napkin, okay. I'll bring napkin.
Now the American and the best in the air for him on.
That was quick because
That's the only
rest. Ndị be anyị si na n'ịkpọ mmadụ ka ọ bịa ha n'ọgụ a ka afọ dịrị maka
Thank you. One more.
Yeah, we're going to get the key for this year.
Steve, can you begin at the edition?
Because I don't come.
It's not going to kick at the edition, Steve.
Oh, yeah, I'm saying the tea for this year. I'm not again on that.
Adam Quacket Beranca. Okay, one man, I'll continue.
One guy negative. One guy I was very serious. I want him to teach. Say, no.
Don't try it.
Say, why? But you're smoking now. Say, no, it's not good.
Don't do like
But you're doing it now.
I made a mistake.
No, I can't let you do it. Say, no, you have to teach me. Just teach me, no problem.